So recently I did a few polls on my community tab, and I just wanted to find out what people had the most problem with. Okay, it's like, which mob was the trickiest and most difficult to deal with in Valheim? Okay, so at the end of both of those polls, I had two winners, stone golems and groats, and I pit both of them against each other, and the groats came out on top, and I'm quite frankly not surprised at all. Groats are absolutely brutal, brutal, brutal. Now, look at this damage, and look at look is it times 6. If it was just blunt 45 times 6, that would already be painful, especially considering the speed and range that they shoot this attack at. Not only that, there are multiple of them, and they hop around. They are pretty wily creatures. So already, that's annoying. The poison, not too bad on an objective scale, but if you're already taking huge damage rapidly, seeing that poison tick, all the effects visually on the screen, that's going to make you panic. And on a meta level, that is absolutely brutal. Absolutely vicious and brutal. Now, the next thing is, of course, the slowdown, the tar effect. It lasts 10 seconds, slows you down 50%. And the reason why that is the most devastating thing is, well, it's a huge debuff. Every single following attack is going to be more consistently landed on you from these growths. It is just absolutely a game changer, and you most likely gonna be taking huge damage. You're gonna need potions. You're gonna need to panic roll yourself on out of there. Rolling doesn't be slowed. Rolling is not slowed down by the growths at all. So do panic roll all the way. Panic rolling is the best way to keep it moving when you are tarred. But yeah, they are vicious, and any creatures in the future that you're going to keep an eye out for are ones that are going to have similar styles of debuffing of the player. Any sort of creature that can get a debuff on you, similar to how growths do, like if they can consistently stagger you, or if they can get nice frost damage on you, that's vicious. Like Drakes, before you have frost res, absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. And it's because of the same reason. It's because of that debuff. Okay, it slows you down. And this is kind of how I look at stuff that the player uses in analysis there. This is why secondary benefits and debuffing, like staggering on the Atgear and the slowdown on Frost Arrows and the Frostner, is so damn good. Because every subsequent attack after you have the debuff on the enemy is going to be A, much easier, and B, just going to rack up a lot faster. And you're just going to get smooth, easy kills. And, well, this is sort of the long-lasting framework for analysis that I use to find out what's really good on the enemy side, what's really good on our side in a large amount of games. Like I've been using this since PlayStation 2 days with Champions of Norath, Champions Return to Arms. Like you had status effects on elemental damage types that could do a very quick stagger that you could use or the enemy could use on you, and you could just chain that into more elemental hits and just absolutely stun lock enemies to death, and just demolish them, or you could be demolished yourself. So keep an eye out for new weapons or new enemies that have these secondary debuff effects rather than just raw damage, brutal striking power. because those are going to be the real killers. And I hope you enjoyed. I did make a small growth playlist that I will be filling up more and more as I progress with my Archer character on Twitch. Link in the description as well as the new Discord, and I'll see you guys some other time. Bye!